Hey guys, I'm back. Episode 4 coming your way. Very cool. In case you're probably just like, what is she wearing? That's because I'm wearing my costume for you guys. I promised some people that I would wear my costume, so let me get up. You know what? I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm filming from my living room today because my roommate is actually taking a nap, so shh, very quiet. Okay, so we're in the bathroom, and here is my costume. So as you can see, I got the pants, got the white t-shirt, got the vest with the cute buttons, and of course, little bow tie. Very classy, very nice. And I have this belt right here, and really I kind of feel like Harriet the Spy in a little sometimes when I wear the belt, because I normally have on this belt loop I have hand sanitizer and a water bottle for work, and then I also on the belt will have I'm like not focusing the camera, it's okay. I'll also have my rain gear. So with all that stuff, it's kind of crazy. Alright, so we're gonna go back because I don't want to wake her up. Shh. Alright, so you got to see my costume. Very cool. For the last vlog when I got cut off at the end, that's what I was saying, was that I was gonna wear my costume for the next vlog. So here it is. Whoa. So one of the big things that I left out of my costume is a little something that I've been starting to do, and that is pin trade. Pin trading, for those of you who don't know, there are so many different kinds of sets of just pins and everything that you can buy in pretty much any gift shop in any park. So a lot of them are themed to like different characters or different rides and everything. And as cast members, we're allowed to pin trade with guests. So we can wear lanyards. They give us pins of our own. We can trade. There's like a pin replenishment down in the utilidors that we can go to any day. We can trade as many as we want, and we can pick out what we like. So I'm just going to show you some of my pins. I'll like focus in on a little bit of them. Ugh, cooperate. Stop it. Alright, it's all tangled up, but that's okay. So like I have a Tigger one. We're supposed to wear 12 at a time. Peter Pan, Minnie, so cute. Mickey, of course, they're right next to each other. I like this one. It's a Country Bears one. So that's that. And then this is Figment's horns. Figment is a character that lives over in Epcot. He has his own little ride. It's like a journey into the imagination. I have a little doggy. It's like on, like if you see like those stickers on cars and everything, I have a dog. I had a fish and a baby. Someone gave me a baby. I'm like, alright. I have Donald on the surfboard. This is one I'm so pumped about. It's Finding Nemo the musical. I was so pumped about it. They have like a bowling pin set with villains on it. So there's Queen of Hearts. I don't know why it's a bowling set. Snow White. And then I have this random Mickey. And then my mommy also sent me some, but I don't know if I'm going to trade them because I really like them. She sent me a Tarzan. I'm definitely not trading that one. No, thank you. Sent me Cindy. Goofy. I like this one too. We are Siamese, if you please. Thumper. And of course, the big man himself. So those are just all my pins. Kids especially, they love to trade. I've had so many parents be like, you know, you don't have to trade with every single cast member. They're like, no, I want to, and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. I love trading. There have been some pins that I wanted to keep for myself, but I just feel bad saying no, but it's okay. Alright, so we talked about my costume, talked about pin trading. Now it's going on to our Disney fun fact. Disney fun fact of the week is also something that happened to me recently. It is, the Disney fun fact is that managers and coordinators in job locations can give out what's called a Disney 4 Keys Fanatic card to cast members. It's pretty much just a little card like saying if you've done a good job, especially that night, and they say like what happened and everything, and then you get to rip off the top part of it, put it in a little box, and I think like every now and then they have like a contest, and whoever they pull out like gets a prize or something like that. I don't really know. But anyway, so I got my first 4 Keys card. I was really pumped. There was a coordinator training the night that I was working, and I was working at Princess Merge. Princess Merge is don't know if I explained this already. Princess Merge is when the Fast Pass line and the standby line pretty much come together, and you, like, whenever you get a thumbs up, you take 15 people, and you just, like, you're just moving the line and everything. So I got this card. It says, "Fantastic job at Princess Merge. Thank you for always smiling." So yeah, I turned in the top part. That's why it's all gray and everything. The top part's like colorful, like this side. But anyway, so I got that. So that was really fun. I got my first 4 keys card. So I felt really special. But so yeah, that all happened. So the last thing I want to talk about is what I've been doing for the past 3 days, and that is I've been training again. Oh, I just realized I wasn't wearing my name tag. Whoops. Can't go to work. Don't have my name tag. Anyway, I've been training the past 3 days on what is called PAC. PAC stands for Parade Audience Control. They're pretty much the people that set up the ropes and the stanchions before every parade, or they create kind of like just traffic control for fireworks and special events and everything. They keep people off the streets. So we're pretty much responsible for the guest safety during the parade, because the last thing we want is like someone getting run over by a float or getting kicked in the face by a dancer or something like that. So we're responsible for that, and we're also responsible for breakdown. This past 2 days have been kind of crazy, but it's been really, really fun. So I now have proficiencies in both Theater and Sorcerers and then PAC, so I could be working anywhere really in those 2 areas, so it's pretty cool. It rained a lot of the time, but that's okay. We got to see, like, for the day parade, whenever it's just like drizzling or whatever, they have what it's called Rainy Day Cavalcade, and it's pretty much like the characters are in the trolley cars and they're just kind of waving and stuff like that, and there's different music to it, so we got to do that. Breakdown is crazy, because for when you're setting up the ropes and everything, you can take as much time as you want. Like, they usually go out like an hour and a half before the parade even starts, so you have time. It's breakdown that is crazy, because their goal is to have everything gone within 10 feet of the parade. So 10 feet after the parade, it should look like we never been there. I'm like, scary. Anyway, but it was fine. My trainer was really, really nice, and it was really cool. And the best part of it was we got to do what's called a float tour, where we got to go backstage. You have to be escorted by an entertainment person, so one of the parade captains escorted us around. We got to go see all the floats up close and personal, and we actually got to sit in the driver's seat for 3 of them. So the biggest one I was geeking out about was I got to sit in the Elliott float for the Main Street Electrical Parade. So I was so pumped. And those floats, I don't know how they do it, because there's like no visibility in it, especially for the nighttime ones, because you're dealing with all the lights and everything. There's limited visibility in all the floats. It's crazy. I don't know how they do it. She was saying how, like, you work your way up in training. You start with like the smallest, like, you ever seen Main Street Electrical Parade, the little bugs that spin around. You start on that, and then you work your way up to the bigger floats. So it's crazy, but it was a lot of fun. I got to see a lot of the floats for the Halloween and Christmas parades coming up. I was bragging to my roommate because she's going to be in the Halloween parade. She's going to be friends with Daisy, so we're all really excited about that. So I was like, I got to see the floats before you, ha ha ha, and everything. So that was a lot of fun. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on with me. So I'm not working PAC this week, but we'll see what's going on the week after and everything. So I'm just recapping for myself. Talked about my costume, talked about pin trading, talked about Fanatic cards. That was your Disney Fun Fact, and then we talked about PAC. So that's pretty much all that's going on with me. Like I said, I'm going to be doing this every other week, and I think I'm deciding if I want to wait 2 weeks or if I want to wait 3, because in 3 weeks my parents will be here, and I'm definitely going to be having guest stars on my vlog. So whenever someone comes down here, expect to be on my vlog. Alright, so we'll see. We might do 2 weeks in a row. We'll see how I'm feeling, what I have to talk about and everything. Alright, so this is Heather with Heather's World of Disney, signing out. Peace.